Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds are a failed Hollywood power couple. Were we all bamboozled? Did everyone have it wrong the whole time? Actors are only supposed to bring the drama on screen, but it appears as though Blake and Ryan dragged the drama into their real life. From Ryan leaving his marriage with Scarlett Johansson to Blake's flopping hair care business and their current scandal with Justin Baldoni, the pair has morphed from a Hollywood power couple into Hollywood's most embarrassing couple. Here's your deep dive into 10 pieces of proof that their marriage is more of a hot mess than anything else right now. First, did Ryan Reynolds' jealousy of Justin Baldoni cause him to create chaos on the set of It Ends With Us? You'd think being Ryan Reynolds would give you unwavering confidence. Well, that might not be the case. Rumor has it Ryan's jealousy of Justin Baldoni is to blame for Blake Lively's actions since the release of the film. During the movie, Blake and Justin's characters were seen in a loving light. Justin himself is an attractive guy, so it makes sense that he had tons of confidence going into the movie. Starring alongside someone as stunning as Blake isn't for the weak. Justin rose to the occasion, delivering a great performance. The strange actions from Blake after the movie are causing some folks to think Ryan wanted to blackball Justin from Hollywood. Anyone with an ounce of confidence in themselves would have been proud of their partner for the movie. But fans think Ryan was pissed about seeing Blake film scenes with Justin. We might not ever know what fully happened on the set of the film, but as more information comes out, it looks like Blake and Ryan might not be on the right side. Second, did Ryan Reynolds leave his marriage with Scarlett Johansson for Blake Lively? Blake and Ryan first met while filming Green Lantern back in 2010. At that time, Ryan was married to Scarlett. Ryan and Scarlett divorced in 2011. Ryan didn't stay sad for long, as him and Blake got married the following year in 2012. The fact that Ryan moved on so quickly with Blake following his divorce is a screaming red flag. Some fans believe there was overlap between the two relationships. Thankfully for Scarlett, she moved on with Colin Jost, who's known for his work on Saturday Night Live. Even though Blake and Ryan have been happily married for more than a decade now, some fans think the way their relationship started was arguably quite wrong. Hollywood stars should look out for one another. It's weird because the Hollywood circle is so small, so you're more than likely going to run into people in the future. Possibly hurting someone and then acting like nothing happened is incredibly immature and doesn't scream power couple. Third, the first movie Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively filmed together was a commercial flop and failure. One of the most important ways to assert yourself and your partner as a power couple is by being successful in your own sphere. We should have seen the signs from the beginning between Blake and Ryan. Green Lantern was supposed to be a hit. The superhero genre was really starting to take off. However, the film failed miserably. After having a roughly $200 million budget, the film only made about $230 million around the world. When you take the marketing and extras that come along with a movie, the film didn't turn a profit for the production company. It's almost as if the universe was trying to tell us to look out for the two in the future. It's not like either one of them are bad actors. They're both attractive and had a decent fan base at that point. There's literally no legitimate reason the film should have done that bad. When you're a power couple, this just isn't acceptable. You're supposed to bring your successes to the table and shine even brighter, not be dimmed down by each other. Fourth, Ryan Reynolds' constant sarcasm against Blake Lively gives red flags instead of harmless joking. What was once seen as couple goals is now considered one of the biggest red flags going into a relationship. Whenever it came to posting Blake, it seemed like Ryan was always doing it with a backhanded compliment. On one of her birthdays, Ryan wrote, "Just want to wish Billy Ray Cyrus the most special, magical birthday ever. I love you with all my heart. Also, happy birthday to my wife." Billy Ray Cyrus and Blake do share the same birthday, for whatever it's worth. However, tons of folks are looking back at posts like this and saying this isn't cute at all. Fans want Ryan to show off his love for Blake and make her feel like the most special girl in the world, just how a husband is supposed to. His dry sense of humor has even driven some fans to ask if Ryan even loves Blake, or if he actually secretly hates her. This isn't the dynamic between power couples. The love power couples have for each other isn't questioned, it's just known. Fifth, why did Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively get married on a plantation? Your wedding day is supposed to be one of the most magical in your life. You're gathered with friends and family who have seen you grow over time. Most importantly, your wedding is supposed to be a reflection of both you and your partner. This is why Blake and Ryan deciding to get married on a plantation has made so many folks raise their eyebrows over the years. Obviously, the venue was gorgeous and seemingly straight out of a fairy tale. However, it would have been quite easy for Blake and Ryan to learn their venue was once a plantation. It's a simple Google search. Honestly, the worst part of all is that Blake and Ryan didn't even seem to care until they were called out for it. It was only then that they apologized and said that they were wrong for what they did. Anyone with an ounce of sincerity would have come out right away and apologized profusely for what they did. That's what a power couple does, not sit around and hope nobody notices what they did. Sixth, fans are concerned Ryan Reynolds is exhibiting aggressive and controlling characteristics in his marriage with Blake Lively. A power couple means two people who are successful on their own, coming together and shining even brighter with each other. If this were the case for Blake and Ryan, then there wouldn't be rumors running rampant about Ryan being ultra-controlling about Blake and her schedule. One of the most well-known rumors is that the pair can't release movies at the same time. They don't want to compete with each other. Here's the thing. People can go see more than one movie if they want. If the film is good, it will draw in an audience. But Ryan and Blake have a strict rule that they can't work on films at the same time. Power couples encourage each other to release projects whenever they see fit. There's also a way in which couples could do two movies in one sitting if Blake and Ryan were to release their movies at the same time. However, that's simply not good enough for the pair. Ryan was also seen on the set of It Ends With Us, making multiple comments about how he thought the movie should go. It's not that hard to sit back and let your partner shine in their own way. It appears Ryan can't take it though. Seventh, fans are questioning if Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively might both be narcissists. The rumors keep coming out about Blake and Ryan's actual personalities. Some fans have seen clips of the two and have come to the conclusion that both might be narcissists. We want to take a second and admit that being a good actor and having the spotlight on you all the time does take a bit of narcissism. However, Blake and Ryan seem to take it to the extreme. Let's just go back to Blake working on the set of Gossip Girl. There are plenty of stories from folks who have visited the set who claim Blake was rude to extras and fans all the time. On the other hand, Leighton Meester, who played Blair Waldorf, was always welcoming to everyone who walked on set. Blake and Leighton also were allegedly beefing with each other, sometimes not ever speaking to one another off camera. Nothing screams narcissism more than an unwillingness to be kind to those around you. Ryan has been accused of this from some of his past co-stars in the Deadpool franchise. Some people say Ryan was mean and disrespectful to everyone on set while they were filming. Sadly, this level isn't what's necessary to be a power couple. Eighth, rumors about Ryan Reynolds losing ownership of his Wrexham soccer team amid Blake Lively's drama have been explosive. Untrue, but explosive nevertheless. One does have to sit back and admire Blake and Ryan for the business ventures they've taken on. In Ryan's case, he teamed up with fellow actor Rob McElhenney to purchase Wrexham AFC over their ownership. Wrexham has risen up the leagues in England, making it to League One, 2 leagues from the top. This is thanks in large part to Rob and Ryan's commitment to the team. However, ever since the Blake and Justin scandal, there have been some reports that Ryan might lose his share in the club. While these reports are untrue, they show just how damaging the scandal has been to both Blake and Ryan. It takes a lot for an owner to be forced to sell their part in a sports team, regardless of where it is. One of the main reasons Ryan was brought on was because of his entrepreneurial spirit and money. If Ryan were forced to sell his shares of the club, Rob might have to follow suit. The fans of the club would hate to see the men go, as they've done everything the right way when it comes to managing the squad. This just goes to show that every action has a consequence. Ninth, Blake Lively's hair care business has seen a massive decline in sales. Blake is all about beauty and helping others reach their full potential. After the scandal with Justin, her hair care business has seen a sharp decline in sales. This was once a thriving way that Blake was making money on the side of acting. People have complained the product isn't actually even that good and isn't worth what they're paying. Plenty of fans were buying the hair care product because Blake had her name slapped across it. Now that she's shown her true colors, she isn't getting the same level of compassion she once did. Again, more than just acting careers have been put in jeopardy for Blake and Ryan because of their recent scandal. 10th, fans are now dragging Ryan Reynolds' role in Deadpool and dragging Blake Lively's role in Gossip Girl and beyond. Don't give anyone reason to hate watch what you've been on in the past or present. For Blake and Ryan, that's just what's going on for both of them right now. Ever since the negativity of the Justin scandal blew up, fans have been going back and dragging both of their performances. Fans re-watching Gossip Girl are starting to talk smack about the character of Serena. When it comes to Ryan, the same has been done to his Deadpool character in the film series. When people are looking for a reason to hate you, they find it. No movie or show episode will ever be perfect, and now Blake and Ryan have subjected themselves to harsh criticism for the rest of their careers. It's sad to watch a power couple who was once so highly thought of turn into somewhat of a joke. What are your thoughts on Blake and Ryan? Did you ever think of them as a power couple? Let us know in the comments.